Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, my first video of 2023. I was wondering what my first video of the year should be, and I thought that I really like to help you guys and inspire you, and we're usually going through the same things at the same time, and I have been seriously struck down with a case of the January blues. Just where it's been so cold and so dark and miserable every single day, I have just not had the motivation to do anything. But I woke up this morning, the sun is shining for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. Sorry, that should have come with a jump scare warning. So we're having a big beautiful reset day today. It's goodbye sloth and hello fabulous, productive, motivated me. And as I'm sure lots of you guys have felt the same way at the beginning of this year, Coco also told me that there was something to do with the moons and the planets in retrograde, which is why we were also feeling a little bit down in the dumps. So I hope you guys can use this video today to motivate yourselves as well, whether it's today or you bookmark it and watch it another day. I feel like this whole routine that I'll do today is a really nice thing to do on a Sunday, ready for a good productive week. So I was thinking we would start the day with a healthy smoothie, which I feel like is a really nice way to start the day. It makes me feel really good. And a little stretch session. I feel like when I've worked out the day before or 2 days before, I don't really want to do it again. I just want to stretch out the muscles, ease out all of the tension, and I feel like that's a really nice way to start the day as well. But before any of that, we're going to do the easiest and most satisfying thing in the world, putting fresh bedding on. Between you and me, this is overdue. So this is the stuff that I like to use in my washing. Honestly guys, I take a special trip every probably 3 months to B&M, which is not near me, especially for this. I should probably just order it on Amazon, but I'm not gonna lie guys, B&M is such a novelty to me that I actually really enjoy the experience. It's so fun. So anyway, I get these, they're the spring edition daffodil and vanilla flavor all-in-one bold tablets. They smell so good, like they honestly make the whole flat smell good. And I also use the fabric softener, and my mum said that I shouldn't do that these are all in one and they already have fabric softener in, but I just don't really care because it just adds to the smell. Like, it just smells amazing. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I put in my morning smoothie, and I actually call it my skin smoothie. I've been doing this for like a month maybe, and my skin is, I don't know if it's because of this or the products I'm using, but my skin right now is so good. Like, it's so plump, it's so bright and glowing, and I honestly think that it's my morning skin smoothie. So I obviously use my NutriBullet to make it. So the first thing that goes in is a banana, which I'm not saying is good for your skin, but this is also breakfast. Blueberries, which are of course a superfood, so I'll just do like a handful of these and give them a wash. Spinach. So I actually freeze mine to keep it fresh, and I always say to people, just put spinach in your smoothie. I don't like spinach, but you can't taste it, and the worst thing that it does is make your smoothie look like sludge. I also like to put like just a dollop of Greek yogurt. This one has honey in it, just is a bit sweeter. I also put flax seeds in my smoothie because these are apparently good for your skin, high in fiber, they're just healthy. I also put about 4 to 5 walnuts in my smoothie because again, these are high in fiber and omega, which is good for your skin, good for your digestion, but don't put too many in because they are quite high in calories and it's just like a waste of calories because you can't taste them. I'd rather have chocolate. Then of course some almond milk. I literally live off almond milk. And then the final ingredient that I actually only started adding 3 days ago because I found it at the back of my cupboard and I was like, oh my god. So this smoothie was actually working without this, but I'm hoping that this will just give me the extra kick to my skin. And it's this collagen powder from Vital Proteins, and I thought that it would be really good because it's unflavoured. It comes with a little spoon to measure it out, so I just put a dollop of that in the top. So here is the smoothie. It does not look like anything special. I wish I could give you guys a pretty pink smoothie, but alas, this will look like sewer sludge. The prettiest thing in the world, no. Incredibly appetizing, no. Healthy and good for skin, yes. Oh, look at what Chunky Monkey just came to say hello. Oh, she is a chubby bunny, but she's not really because she's 85% fluff. Look how Chunky Monkey, oh, I'm fluffy. Hi. Oh, she is so lovely. You're my best friend. You're not your mummy. Am I the best mummy in the world? So this is a really nice YouTube video that I like to do sometimes because it's only 15 minutes and it's full body. So it's not too intense, it doesn't take up much of the day, but it just stretches you out if you're feeling tense, feeling stiff, or achy, which I seriously am. So it's been a nice positive start to the day, although before I do anything else, I must have a shower. I'm feeling a little bit sweaty from bed and I just want to have a nice luxurious shower, have a body scrub, use my nice shower gel, my best body lotion, do a face mask and just feel pampered. I always say this to you guys, but if you have like a nice shower gel that came in like a perfume set for Christmas or your birthday and you've been saving it, don't save it. Take it out today and have a shower with it today. Oh my gosh guys, that was so lovely. I'm feeling so refreshed. I smell fantastic, even if I do say so myself. And I thought that whilst my face mask sets in, I would sit here on my bed and do my daily 30 minutes of French. Apparently learning a new language is one of the most common New Year's resolutions, and I am personally drawn to French the most because I feel like so many French words and expressions like make their way into my daily life and all of my interests, like beauty and fashion, fragrance, ballet, and it's just the language that I feel most drawn to. And also I'm really lucky because all of JJ's sisters are fluent in French. So last year I found the most amazing app for language learning and I got really into it, but unfortunately with the launch of Flossie and everything, I got so distracted, so busy that I did let it drop off. So I'm excited to start again this year, commit to it, and I also want to like go back to the beginning and just refresh my memory with the basics. So the app is called Speakly. You can use it on your computer, on your website browser, but I personally love using the app because it's quick, it's on the go. It would be so good to do on like your morning commute to work. So Speakly was created by two polyglots who speak 7 languages, which I actually don't understand how that is possible, but anyway, they did 6 years of research with language learners to come up with this super unique and effective method of learning a language where you can literally go from nothing to effective speaking in 3 to 4 months. So the idea is it's very different to when you would learn a language at at school and you would look at the whiteboard and have all of the grammar, which obviously grammar is important, but it's very hard to absorb as an English speaker when our grammar is different without any context. So with Speakly, you start out by just learning words, phrases and sentences that you'll actually use in real life and keep building upon that to learn the language basically much faster and more effectively. And it's only 30 minutes a day, so it doesn't feel too intense or intimidating. It's also really varied. There's speaking exercises, reading, writing, and even like music recommendations in the chosen language. So if a new language learning journey is one of your New Year's resolutions this year, then there's no better way to do it than with Speakly. There is a 7-day free trial available so you can see everything that the app has to offer, and then you can save 60% if you choose the annual subscription. So I will leave the link for you guys down below in the description box. So now let's do un peu de français. Is that the right way to say that? They also do a little placement test if you're not sure where you sit, beginner, intermediate or advanced. So it kind of tests your knowledge and vocabulary and gives you the correct level. Je ne suis pas is I am not.
Je ne suis pas.
Je ne suis pas. C'est très bon. No, that's not the word, is it? C'est très bon. It is good.
C'est très intéressant.
C'est très intéressant.
C'est très intéressant.
Ici? I do not know that word. Ici. Here.
Je suis ici.
Je suis ici. So there's no S on that one. And that means I am here. I didn't know that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm boring and upsetting you guys with my horrifying French accent. But yeah, I really am looking forward to doing this every day now. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like so much better mentally, like put together, productive, switched on when I have makeup on. If you're trying to just get yourself out of your fog, out of your rut, get yourself up, go and have a nice shower, put on a proper outfit, not loungewear. I also just fake tanned my legs, not the rest of me, because I actually did fake tan my upper body last week. As you can see, my hands are still a bit orange, but I haven't done my legs in ages, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna fake tan my legs. So I did that, I've put some makeup on, and already I'm feeling so much more with it than I have done in like the last few days. I feel like I've had a really nice, relaxing, like self-care morning, but this afternoon I want to try and be a little bit more productive, actually get some things done. Even if I just get things in place, we can write a little plan, some goals, and I don't mean like life goals, like get a new job or buy a flat. I'm talking about like the small, everyday things that kind of build up on you, that you push to the side, and then they start giving you anxiety because you know you've got to do them, but you keep on procrastinating and pushing them away. Honestly, those small accomplishments can mean so much and take so much weight off your shoulders. I just really believe in setting yourself small, achievable goals that you know you can complete and you'll get a really good feeling from. So we're going to do that. I also want to have like a nice tidy up of the flat. I keep my flat really tidy anyway, just like day to day, but there are definitely like piles of stuff that sort of pile up and you say you're going to find a place for them and you don't, and all of a sudden like it's starting to look a little bit cluttered. So I'm just going to do a light clean today, a hoover, kind of clean the sinks, the mirrors, so it feels nice and fresh. Your environment is so important to how you feel. Like I just cannot function in a cluttered, messy or unclean home. So even if that's one productive thing you do today to make yourself feel better and more on it tomorrow, then get that hoover and go put on a podcast or a film, and it's actually quite enjoyable. I've also been thinking that I need to do like a big wardrobe declutter and reorganization. The last time I did it was in September, but that is honestly a 2-day job, so I think I will save that video and maybe do it next week and do the whole thing, because yeah, I'm just feeling like I've got way too much and I need to streamline. But for now guys, I think the first thing I'm going to do is do a little whiz round the flat, put everything that needs putting away like on my rug. I did this last year, it was so productive because when it's on the rug where it's not supposed to be in the middle of the room, you have no choice but to put it somewhere. Okay, so here's all of the stuff that was just piling up in my flat that doesn't have a place yet. Like a lot of this is gifting, whether that's from brands or a couple of Christmas presents, things I've bought myself that I haven't put away yet. I'll quickly show you a few bits because some of this stuff is really, really nice. I thought you guys would really love this. I went to Home Sense the other day with my dad, just he was like, do you fancy going to Home Sense? And I was like, of course. And I just thought this was so pretty, so I bought it. This has really just got to make me laugh, guys. Coco's friend, hello if you are watching, went to Sadelle's, which is a gorgeous restaurant in London, and they have these really beautiful pink napkins, and she pinched it for me and gave it to me for Christmas. I got sent this absolutely gorgeous cosmetic pouch from Elizabeth Scarlett. I know it's black, but I actually really like dark colours for makeup bags just because they get so dirty with all of your makeup, and I just love the tigers. I love anything with any type of cat on. Isn't that right? Cindy, I have had this box for months and I just haven't unboxed it because I really wanted to film it and I just haven't had the chance. And I almost don't want to show you guys what's inside because I feel like if you all find out about her, you are going to blow up her website and I'll never be able to get anything good again. But basically I found this really gorgeous vintage seller on Instagram. Cindy! So the first thing I got actually was this vintage record of Tchaikovsky. So it's Sleeping Beauty and Swan Lake, and I just love the Swan Lake music so much. I wish I had the Nutcracker on, but anyway, it's still really, really pretty. Inside the box, I just want to say, as soon as I opened it, there was just this gorgeous smell, and I was like, I know exactly what that smell is, and she has spritzed the package with my favorite perfume, or one of my favorite perfumes, which is Penhaligon's The Favorite. So Zoe, who runs She's Parisian, sent me this gorgeous card with a little note, and just look how beautifully she's packaged everything with her custom tissue paper and these beautiful pink wax seals, and she's scattered in these gorgeous little pink rose petals. It's just really going the extra mile. She's done every little detail to make this such a lovely experience. So definitely guys, check her out on Instagram. It's at She's Parisian. Okay, I'm just gonna unbox these off camera and show you. Oh my gosh, so I just unboxed my treasures and I am so thrilled. They're so beautiful. The first thing I got, which looks crazy, but it's actually a vintage Elizabeth Arden powder. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? And I love Elizabeth Arden so much. And when I saw that, I was like, I don't know why, I just really, really want it. And then I got these beautiful placemats, which I'm so thrilled with because I have been looking for table setting mats, like literally since I moved into the flat, and couldn't find any that I really liked. So when I saw these, I was just thrilled because they are vintage. They have that old feel that I love for the flat. They have a gold trim, which goes in this room. Also green is like the accent color. So these two are like full size Swan Lake, and then I have these ones which are a bit smaller. They're still for like a plate, but they're just like a little bit smaller. And we've got Giselle and Sleeping Beauty. So I have like a set of 6 placemats, which is something that I actually really needed for the flat, but then these just have so much character. They're so me. I'm absolutely thrilled with them, and what a gorgeous like ordering experience. Like honestly, Zoe's put so much effort into this and I can't wait to make another order with her. So then I've just got a bunch of like branded gifting, so I'll quickly show you. I got the new Charlotte Tilbury highlighters, which are like soft focus. Also got this gorgeous Christmas gift. It came quite late from MZ Skin, which is a really gorgeous skincare brand that I like, and they sent the Nadine Marabi pink feather pajamas, which is so kind. And then just a bunch of some of their best products. I really love the sheet masks, the Hydrolift Gold face masks, and also, I wonder if they've sent it, yes, the Glow Boost ampoules, is that how you pronounce it? Basically, this is like a 5-day system, so you've got all these vials, one for morning, one for evening, which I think, yeah, this gives you 5 days worth, and every vial has like a different active ingredient in, so there's like vitamin C, lactic acid, glycolic acid, and it's supposed to be like a total refresh for your skin, like a week-long facial, and I really loved using it last time, so excited to do this again. There's also a new range of skincare from Pixie. So this is the new Pixie Clarity collection, and it's kind of like salicylic acid, glycolic acid ingredients. I will probably end up giving some of these products to Coco because I'm lucky, like I don't really suffer with like any type of oily skin or spots or anything like that, so I think she would appreciate these more. I can't do anything with this cat, honestly, nothing. Okay, now it looks even messier than it did before, so I'm just going to spend some time taking everything out of the boxes, crushing down the boxes for the recycling bin. I also like to keep all of the tissue paper and ribbons and stuff that I get from packages and gifts because I just like to use these for my own gifting and just like recycle them. So I will do that, try and put everything away, and then give the flat a little quick clean. Look at Cinderella. Something's caught her eye out of the window. That is the most unflattering way to sit, Cinderella. Okay guys, the flat's feeling really nice and clean and decluttered, but I just had a thought, something just hit me, because I don't know if you guys watched my Christmas vlogs, but basically because my Christmas tree was so big, I had to sort of rearrange my furniture. And then when I took the tree away, I was actually like, do you know what, this feels really nice, having the space feel a little bit different. And it's something you can do to your space that's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it can just make it feel a little bit more fresh and new. So that's a small tip if you're feeling like a little bit stuck in your space. Even something as small as moving things around can actually make a big difference. And also, like, I don't know if you guys are like me, I kind of collect my candles, and even though I've still got a couple of candles on the go, they are coming to the end. I'm thinking let's just get a new candle out, get a new smell going in the flat, just to give a bit of a new year fresh feeling. A while ago, it was like 6 months ago, a follower of mine sent me the most beautiful bundle of illustrations that she'd done, because she's an artist. Her name is Brooke Jade, and I've had these in my dressing room just like stored basically, and I haven't done anything with them. And I'm like, do you know what, I should actually put these up somewhere or do something with them. I mean, just look how gorgeous they are. There's this ballerina, there's this lady in a beautiful gown, and then my favorite is this one, because it does kind of look like me and Cinderella. And I'm actually thinking maybe I should put this one up in the flat. And I thought maybe here, because there's like the perfect space on this wall. Yeah, like the colours just go really well in here, because it's quite, this landing is quite neutral. So I was thinking that it could go here and it would look really pretty. But I do need to get a frame for it, so I'm going to put that on my list of things to do. Do you know what, guys? I've just had a thought. It's going to be light for like another 2.5 hours. I'm actually so sad. I looked this up the other day on Google, and I think it said that from January the 20th, the days will get longer by 2 minutes every day. So it's starting to accelerate a bit now, because I don't know about you guys, but these short days, this like 7 hours of daylight we get, gets me so down. It really halts like my motivation. Anyway, I'm thinking that I may just take half an hour. It would be really nice to get some fresh air as well today, and walk down to my local florist to pick out a nice bunch of flowers, because fresh flowers, I just think, totally brighten up your home. And I don't think I've had fresh flowers in my flat for like over a month, so I think that will really cheer me up and be a good part of the new year reset. Oh my gosh, guys, that was cold. Look how pink I am. I'm literally like a strawberry. That was freezing, but it felt really nice to actually get out, especially as it's sunny. I probably would not recommend going for a walk in the rain or like the dark cloud, because that just personally wouldn't make me feel good. But actually walking in the sun, I had my Burberry puffer jacket on, so I was cold, but like, you know, I was warm at the same time. Got some beautiful hydrangeas, which are my favorite, and I was so lucky because it was their last 3 stems of that peachy pink color, which I'll show you, and the last 2 stems of white. So I think I'm going to warm up, make myself a hot chocolate or a peppermint tea. Guys, here are my flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Hydrangeas are actually my favorite, because when I was growing up, we had like a hydrangea bush outside our front door, and they were all like pastel colors, like pink and the pale lilac and the pale blue, and to me it's just so nostalgic that I just love them so much. And they got such gorgeous colors. They had like a few different shades of pink, but look how pretty this one is. So let's give them a trim and pop them in a vase. Yes, Cindy, you can help. Look how gorgeous those flowers look. Beautiful. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys will have seen my video last summer, which I think was like how to get yourself out of a rut. And I basically downloaded this really cool app well, it's like an app for your phone, I think, and also a program for your computer or your MacBook, and it's called Structured, and it basically means you can write like a plan for the day. But the feature that I really like is down here on the sidebar. It's like tasks that don't really have a time limit, like the ones I was talking about earlier, the things that like you know you need to do but you keep pushing back because they're not like a super duper priority. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time now thinking of all the things that I need to do, writing them down, sometimes even getting them out of your head and down on paper or onto the computer is like a weight off your shoulders in itself. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm also going to try and at least make a step towards accomplishing one of the things on this list today. I know what I will do this evening whilst I'm relaxing on the sofa, putting something on TV to half watch. I'm gonna start making this bathroom renovation happen. So basically I actually started planning the bathroom reno literally a year ago and just didn't follow it through. So I've actually got all the tile samples. I ordered a wallpaper sample, I got paint samples. I just didn't put any of it into motion, and it also took me ages to find like bathroom fittings that I wanted. So knowing that most of it's in place, I'm going to pick up on the plan that I wrote for it last year. It's on my laptop somewhere. So I think I will spend the evening planning the bathroom. I know, guys, how many times have we been here? If you haven't seen it before, I'll quickly show you what it looks like now. So I'm a little ashamed to show you guys this bathroom because it's just hideous. I literally never open this door. It's so cold in here, like literally freezing, because I turn the radiator off. This door never gets opened. Spiders are probably having a great time in here, so I refuse to come in, and I basically just use it as storage. So I will do a full bathroom transformation, and I'm determined to do it in the next few months. So we will have a full video on that for you to enjoy. But here's a little sneak peek of the ghastliness that I am working with. So as you can see, this bathroom is just crying out for a breakfast at Freddy's renovation, and I feel like you guys would really love another breakfast at Freddy's vlog, as would I. Like, I loved making those videos so much, so I feel like this will be a really nice fun project, and I'm gonna get planning that this afternoon and evening after I finished all of those other little jobs. So if you are a little bit of a procrastinator, an avoider, you like to put things off, this is your sign to at least do one thing today that's on your long mental list of things to do that will take a little weight off your shoulders. And honestly, it feels very empowering when you do that. You want to take control of your list. Don't let the list control you. It's starting to get dark now, so I want to get comfy and cozy. Cinderella's going mental in the background. And I've got these really nice new lounge bottoms that I've been saving. I don't know why. They've still got the tag on, but I have fake tan on my legs, so I'm just gonna rinse off my legs with the handheld shower and get cozy. If anyone was wondering, this is the tan that I used, and I really like it because it is only 3 hours long for the darkest shade. So it's the Saint Tropez Express, and yeah, it just means that you don't need to be walking around feeling sticky and like tanny all day long for 8 hours. Look guys, how cute are these? They're basically a cream cashmere ribbed pair of like wide leg lounge bottoms. They're from Lily Silk, and they are so soft, and they just look like the coziest things ever. So yeah, I can't wait to pop these on finally. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm also, I realised, wearing a Lily Silk turtleneck, which is also cashmere, and it's just to die for. Their cashmere is really, really good, just like their silk. So I'm in a full Lily Silk look today. So warm and cozy. So I'm just going to cuddle up on the sofa, do my jobs, text all the people I need to text, arrange everything, book the car, and look for stuff for the bathroom, and then I'll feel very accomplished hopefully after that. So guys, the day is really getting on. It's almost time for dinner and I really feel good after today. I feel like I needed a day like today just to reset, get myself back in gear. The flat is feeling gorgeous and clean and tidy and all of those piles have disappeared. And I feel really good after sending some of those text messages and emails that I needed to send. When you start to get on top of the things that are subconsciously weighing you down, it makes you feel so much better, and now I feel a lot more ready to just get on with work and being productive than I did this morning. So before I finish the vlog, the last thing I'm going to do today to treat myself is open up my brand new slippers I got for Christmas because I still haven't worn them. I don't know why, they're so nice and new that I just didn't want to ruin them. But now I'm actually going to throw away my old ones, put my new ones on, and I've also got a brand new pair of silk pyjamas I've had in a box, again from Lily Silk, for like 8 weeks. So here are my beautiful new slippers, which I'm so excited about. Oh, they're so pretty. Just for comparison, I'm going to show you my manky ones. Do you see they just kind of get worn down here, like inside? Like this is all really nice and squishy still, but actually on the inside they go really flat and hard, whereas this is just so nice and squidgy. And look how much prettier the colour is on the new ones. Like I'm literally obsessed. So thank you, these UGG slippers, but I guess this is goodbye. And then just look at the stunning pyjamas. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with these. Look at the beautiful monogram in gold, and it's like a gorgeous cream satin. But oh my gosh, look how gorgeous these are. They're very Plaza Princess, which is the aesthetic on TikTok that I just love. So it's like a long sleeved shirt. But the thing that I love about these is that the top is cropped, and then here are the bottoms. These are just classic long bottoms. And I think these ones might be high waist, which is really nice because often the Lily Silk ones are not. They're just like more of a traditional silhouette. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on with my new slippers and just feel nice and new and luxurious. And with that guys, in my gorgeous new silk PJs, I will be off. I really hope you enjoyed the video and you managed to take something from it, a little bit of inspiration, a source of motivation. I just really hope it helped you in some way, and don't forget to bookmark the video in case you need this at any time in the year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!